New at 5, all eyes on Oklahoma as it starts a pilot program with the goal of reducing the number of pets ending up in shelters.
Yeah, we've talked about how overrun they all are. At the same time, first responders in this program would get real-time information about aggressive pets when they arrive on different scenes. Fox 23's Amy Hybels joins us live with a closer look at how this program works. Amy.
Well, the state of Oklahoma has decided to team up with a pet care administrator. It's a company based in the Pacific Northwest. What they really want to do is work with senior care facilities and low-income housing properties here in the state of Oklahoma to help them address this issue of having pets registered with someone to take care of them in the event that there's an emergency or a death. It's something the state will be trying out for just 12 months on a trial basis. They really want to tackle this issue of the animal shelters being overwhelmed. That's a situation we're seeing not only here in the state of Oklahoma, but also nationwide since the pandemic.
So these guys are definitely feeling better than they were before. This is Bree.
Rachel Ward, the adoption center manager with Humane Society of Tulsa, says they were recently contacted by El Reno Animal Control and asked to help out with a hoarding situation.
We're taking 37 animals at a time. It's not just one or two here and there. So it really does speak to the need and just the pressure that's on rescues right now in our state.
Thursday also happens to be the first day of their Empty the Shelter event, providing potential pet owners with a chance to adopt a cat or dog at a reduced fee.
Specifically to Oklahoma, this is not an issue that started with COVID. Overpopulation has been plaguing our state for years and years, and this is not something new, and that's why you see so many organizations pushing spay-neuter.
Oklahoma Human Services is launching a pilot program with LifePet.Care to try and address the issue of overflowing pet shelters. Tenants in senior care and low-income housing properties can designate a caregiver for their pets in the event of an emergency. The designated pet caregiver must provide consent before being named as a contact.
People don't talk about, oh, I'm going to be sick tomorrow, or I'm going to, pass away. And so this forces the issues that they document who they need to come care for their animals instead of them going to shelters.
Ward shared her reaction after learning about the new initiative.
I think that's a great effort to kind of bridge the gap with the legal system as far as pet ownership and how relinquishment works. Anybody who's working to try and solve that issue, that's a great effort. And anybody who's working to try and help out the Oklahoma Rescues, more power to you.
The second goal of the program is to safeguard first responders by having pet owners fill out a questionnaire about the pet's temperament. Stickers with a QR code will alert first responders about an animal deemed potentially dangerous to strangers. The QR code will let first responders know if there's a friendly pet inside once they enter the home. If the animal is considered aggressive, the QR code will issue a warning.
A green pet means it's safe for anyone to enter. A red pet means you have to proceed with caution.
Now, the pilot project is already underway in Oklahoma. County is expected to be here in Tulsa within the next 2 to 3 months. Oklahoma is the very first state to test this on a statewide basis. Covering news that matters in Tulsa, I'm Amy Hybels, Fox 23 News.